What if I told you Congress has a dark history, like this story almost leaving a member dead in the chamber floor? Stay tuned. We're about to explore the dramatic censure of Democratic Congressman Laurence M. Keitt, a tale that will blow your mind and make you rethink the intensity of modern politics. Back in 1856, the Senate floor witnessed an event that was nothing short of shocking. Imagine the scene. The grand old Senate chamber filled with the tension of a nation on the brink of division. Democratic Congressman Laurence Keitt was censured for his role in a brutal and violent episode that left an indelible mark on American history. He wasn't just a bystander, he was an active participant in a scandal that rocked the nation. The story centers around Republican Senator Charles Sumner, an outspoken abolitionist who was known for his fiery speeches against the institution of slavery. On that fateful day, Sumner was delivering one of his most passionate addresses, condemning the pro-slavery forces with all his might. Enter Democrat Preston Brooks, a pro-slavery congressman from South Carolina. Brooks was infuriated by Sumner's words, which he saw as a direct attack on his honor and the Southern way of life. In a fit of rage, Brooks decided to take matters into his own hands. Brooks stormed into the Senate chamber and, in an act of shocking violence, began to cane Sumner mercilessly. The attack was so brutal that Sumner was left nearly dead, his body and spirit broken by the assault. And what about Keitt? He wasn't just a passive observer. Keitt played the role of the enforcer, brandishing his own cane to fend off anyone who tried to come to Sumner's aid. His actions were not just supportive but actively complicit in the violence. For his role in this violent episode, Keitt was censured by Congress, a rare and serious rebuke that marked him as one of the earliest Democrats in history to face such a punishment. This censure was not just a slap on the wrist, it was a formal declaration of his misconduct and a stain on his political career. Keitt's involvement in such a violent act makes his case unforgettable. It wasn't just about the physical violence, it was about what it represented. The caning of Sumner was a microcosm of the larger, more violent struggle that was tearing the nation apart. Why did it matter? This event didn't just shock the nation, it escalated the already simmering tensions between the North and the South, pushing the United States closer to the brink of civil war. It was a stark reminder of how intense and divided our politics can become. The caning of Charles Sumner and the censure of Laurence Keitt were pivotal moments in American history. They highlighted the deep divisions within the country and served as a grim precursor to the bloody conflict that would soon follow. It was a moment that showed just how far people were willing to go to defend their beliefs, even if it meant resorting to violence. So next time you think Congress is wild today, remember Laurence Keitt and the caning of Charles Sumner. Sumner almost gave up his life speaking up against the Democrats for the protections of the early Black Americans. Thanks for joining us on this journey back to 1856. Stay curious, stay informed, and we'll see you in the next episode.